You want to see some of the most bald-faced lying you have ever seen in your life?
That Republicans are cutting Medicare and Medicaid.
Yeah, it's of course nonsense. We are not cutting Medicaid. We are strengthening the program for the people that desperately need it and deserve it.
Republicans are cutting $800 billion from the Medicaid program, and they are pretending that all of that money is what? Just extra administrative expenses, waste, fraud, and abuse? Almost $1 trillion. Meanwhile, you have the CBO, which is a nonpartisan agency. The Republicans have relied on them for decades. They have quoted them relentlessly when it benefited them. But now they're saying, oh, the CBO is just making it up when they say that 11 million people will lose their coverage. And most of those people, almost without exception, are eligible. Now he's going to go on and talk about work requirements. Let's listen to this bullshit.
What we're doing is reinstituting work requirements, because if a young, able-bodied man is able to work, he should.
This entire thing, this myth that there are young, able-bodied men sitting at home getting Medicaid, it is a lie told to you to justify cuts. Here's the fact. Nationally, more than 6 in 10 non-elderly adults on Medicaid are already working full-time. 43% of them, or part-time, 19% of them. And we have 15% who are not working due to illness or disability, 11% who aren't working because they're caregiving, and 6% who aren't working because they're in school. Guess what that leaves? 6% of adult Medicaid enrollees who are not already working or otherwise exempt. $1 trillion worth of cuts to target 6% of the people on Medicaid? Of course not. They couldn't achieve their savings that way. They are saving the money they're saving by cutting eligible people off the program. Here's the most important point. Among the majority who are already working, as well as among those who may qualify for an exemption, many could face administrative hurdles in documenting their status to maintain Medicaid coverage. That is what work requirements do. They are paperwork requirements, red tape requirements designed to kick people off of the program. But wait, there's more. Ready for the most bald-faced lie of all?
Well, comports with that. The tax provisions are written for lower and middle class earners, hardworking families.
Here's just a few headlines in response to that, and there's really too many for me to choose, because they just go on and on and on and on and on. Republicans want to put poor people through hell to fund tax cuts for the rich should be the headline on every single story. But you know what the other headline should be? That these so-called Christians will lie through their teeth to get it done. Tell a friend.